back to another Coffee with Vince. It's been a what? Been a bit. Alright, so kind of starting something new. Coffee with Vince, and that's going to be Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Or just pretty much the newest of Car Mechanic Simulator games, since there's technically, I think, what they said, like 3 of them or something like that. I've only played like the one that's in the middle, the one before this one, and we played a lot of it, and I enjoy the kind of the workflow of these games, so I kind of wanted to see what the newest one provides on it. Most likely, if anything, for the most part, is going to be pretty much the same game, just added features, and somewhat looks better. From when I saw this game in the past, it's like, oh, it kind of looks similar. But I did see some new features that they added to the game to kind of change up the workflow a little bit. So it's like, yeah, you have to like oil stuff, unrust like bolts and things like that. I don't know what else they've added, but it should change things up a little bit. But overall, it's gonna feel like Car Mechanic Simulator. It's like, yeah, if anyone's ever actually worked on a car before, there are some bolts that just don't want to give. And you have to use like different tools and other methods to get the bolt off. Sometimes people have to like weld a bolt off because it's just so like, it's rusted into itself so much. So that'd be interesting if you have to use a welder. I'm surprised you don't have to use a welder in the Car Mechanic games, but yeah. So this may or may not get allowed, so just a nice little heads up. Usually the beginning of these games are just nonsensical loud. Okay, wasn't as loud as the last game. The last game, man. Ooh. Every time you start up the game, it's like, yeah, there's kind of, especially if you're wearing headphones, you have to like take off the headphones and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, not gonna happen. By the way, we do have, usually with Coffee with Vince, we have Discord open and everything like that for those watching live. So anytime we have a nice little signal for those wondering if Discord is open during streams, is look at the title of the channel and you'll find out. It's like, if it has exclamation Discord, most likely Discord's open. But yeah, if we're ever doing Coffee with Vince or we're doing more casual streams, it's probably a good way to do it. Let's see, turn the music off. We don't have to have 2 musics going on. That's good. I think I turned the game volume down automatically because it was just so loud of a game. Certain things in this game are loud. English, yeah, there's all your things there. And since this isn't a playthrough or a peek play, I'm not gonna go in depth in stuff like that. Should probably do tutorials because there's probably gonna be some things they're gonna throw at me that I won't know. Or maybe they'll have a flowing tutorial. Delete this one. Start fresh. I'm gonna name it Coffee. Or Coffee with Vince. CWV. In the morning. I like how they have difficulties. This is weird. Double XP if you do expert, but it removes description parts and outlinings, which is I guess is all fine and all that, but I'm gonna play it as normal. they do have a tutorial. So, approach the phone, take order. Alright, we have a Salem GW500. Alright, approach the front left fender, take off the fender. Take off part by holding A. Easy enough. Alright. Open pie menu. How do I do the pie menu? Go here. I put on new fender. I don't know if it'll be automatically blue when we do that stuff. Alright. Disassemble mode and go to, is it coolant? Oh, we actually have to drain the coolant supply now. Wow. Usually, I remember in the original game, we didn't have to do that. Open the phone. And then put a new coolant in. You want to fill it to the line. Oh. Maybe they want more. Maybe all the way. Okay. Very good. Alright. Use... Oh, yeah. Use the upper button as in this. Oil drain. I remember this. Move it to car lift A. And then you have to interact with the tool. Use equipment. And there's that nasty oil. Alright, and now we put it away. It has been put away. Click on the suspensions. Suspension's been clicked. And then click on oil filter. Remove oil filter. Go to pie menu. Part. New oil filter. Okay. And body disassembly mode. Oh, use the lower button. They want me to take off oil fill plug, and then and they want me to trying to show me the tire changer. Tire separation activated. I like how they didn't really improve that. So I thought, like, after making their second game, or no, their third game, they would make that animation a little bit better. Oh, they actually made this a little bit more interactive. Oh. Why isn't that more interactive? That's weird. Interesting. They actually did a thing that was different. It's cool. Watch you like screw up and realign the wheel wrong. ignition. Take off wheel. And then go to the sway bar. Take that off. And then take off shock absorber. And now they're going to show me how to do the shock absorbers. Surprised that's not a little bit more interactive. Take that off. Pick. And we're putting a new spring in. And that's it. Not replacing anything else, huh? Seems negligible. But it's whatever. Sway bar. Sway, baby, sway. There is your basics. That's when it comes to that stuff. And I think I need to change the submenu. Yeah. Basic tutorial completed. You can refer to the tutorial for other things and stuff. I'm good. I guess we have to align cars now too. I just saw that in like the little sub menus. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to do that. No, you actually have a legitimate shop you can actually look at. I wonder if we can improve the shop. It's more of a gas station. Oh. This is connected to the gas station simulator game. That'd be funny. It's like, we're in the desert and we're on Route 66. Nah, it's not. It's definitely not the same place, but it's kind of convenient that it's on Route 66 though. Oh, this is my shop? What the hell, man? Well, I guess we need to get our first gerb. Oh, that's not how you get your first gerb. Where is the phone? The phone should be on the desk, right? Gas station sim people. Supposed to make a hotel sim game. Is that hotel re-innovation game? Are they doing that? Because I know there is a hotel like makeover game. Like you buy a hotel and you have to like improve the. Or no, is it a hotel or a motel? I think it's a hotel. And it's like it's one of those big high-rise hotels. Someone said when I was playing the gas station sim game, they were working on a diner game too. That's connected to the universe of gas station simulator. Like when you're working at the diner, you'll see the gas station. So I'm kind of wondering if that it's kind of funny that they're trying to connect all their games. Also, Morning Zombie. Let's see. I'm trying to locate the damn phone. There's so much crap. Can I go to my jobs from here? Oh, here we go. Let's do that. Just looked, and apparently gas station simulator. A gas station got a employee update. So they've hired. Very interesting. No, let's not do that outside. I think I need to go and move the car. Move car. Car lift 1. Or A. what was the diagnosis for this car again? Shopping list, orders. Oh, this is orders. There we go. Now that's how car status. Just passing through. Need to change oil. Oh, brake pads. Fuel pump. So brakes and fuel. Oil filter and your tires. So pretty much the front end. Alright. We shall do the do. I need to first. Oops. I actually have to press the button. Wow. Instead of pressing on the box, have it automatically do it. I actually have to press the button? Whoa. Use item. Yeah, when your oil looks like that, yeah. Waited too long. You just waited too long, Sonny. Alright, so it was brakes and suspension, I think. Oh, when we were doing the tutorial, our hammer jack was faster. Seems like this one's not. Uh-oh. This is new. Oh, loosen up. Is that WD-40? It doesn't say WD-40, but I think it does WD-40. Oh yeah, I need a inside. Up, yeah. And then I need to get the bearing. There you go. I'm not used to the whole, like, what do you call it? Having to loosen things up. But it makes sense. So it's just the tire and brake pads. Oh, I didn't have to take out that whole thing. Yeah, tire, brake pads, oil filter, and round air filter. So air filter and oil filter. Where's that oil filter? Should be. Oh, is this oil filter? Oh, there it is. There's his oil filter. And then I need to drop it down so I can get to his air filter. So I just need to change the filter itself and nothing else. So this, everything else is good. All right, now I just need to do less work with the other tire. Oh, that's cute. I actually have to do that. Oh yeah, I'll say anyone in the Discord is like, I can't mute my Discord and stream at the same time. So if I'm ever clearing my throat and you're on Discord, sorry. Kind of an asshole thing to do. And that's all I had to do on the tire. I think I need to go to, what is it? Shopping list? I wonder if they improved the shopping list. Notes? I can't add things to shopping list? What? Oh, wait. Let's see. Inventory. Alright. Add 2 brake pads to shopping list. And oil filter. What does he want me to do with the tires? Oh. Standard tire. Does he just want me to change out the tires itself? Oh, apparently I need to change brake fluid. Change oil. Train oil. Jeez. Claire. Alright, let's just try and finish this first. I guess I need to get him new tires too. Which, does it? I don't know. It just says tires. Well, let's first take out the tire, like separate the tire from the rims. Separate part. Oh, I think I need to do it with all four, apparently. Oh, does he only have front brakes? Now that I think about it. Yeah, he only has front brakes. So I don't have to worry about that. You can actually see the percentage of the tire before you take it off. They're pretty... I think they're bald. I can't see. Yeah. Okay. So I need to buy new tires. Here's being a noisy day. So let's see, all four tires? Yeah, all four tires. I need to, don't sell. Let's make a note that it's all four. Alright. Let's see if they improve this. So main shop, and then I can bring up shopping list. Oh, they did it like that. Oh, can I buy from this? Oh, search brake pads. They improved it. My god, they improved it. They fucking improved it. Zombie. They fucking did it. Jesus Christ. You could actually just do that, and it helps. What? They did the thing that I asked them to do? What? Oh, wait. Oh, tire's gonna be a little bit different, though. No items. Wait, really? Standard tire. 215. Alright, so 215. 1575. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to tire menu. Oh, it's probably because I'm in the wrong thing. So I think you have to be in the right menu. So if I go to tire shop and then I do this, I'd probably still have to set the size. Yeah, 215. So was it? Is it the width 215? 215. 215, 75, 15. 215. AS profile 75, and then 215 for the overall. I'm gonna get 4 of those. Alright, so tires aren't as they're not gonna be the quickest, but however, it at least sets you to the right tire. That I like. You know, these, like, you know, what do you call it? ease of life scenarios. Because the one thing that bugged me in the last car mechanic simulator game was when you did make a shopping list, you couldn't just go to the items that you needed to get. So it was always a problem. We're not separating. Oh yeah, and I have to actually physically do this. That's so nice. That's so cool. I like it. Oop. That's so adorable. It's funny with like niche games like this. I never thought in my life I would ever actually enjoy playing something like this. I never thought in my life I would ever enjoy a game like this. And then I started playing it before, and then I was like, oh, I actually like this. I like the calm, easing feeling of not being rushed. Just getting stuff done. That's what I like. Let's get that knuckle do. Let's get that knuckle do. Alright, there's their new brake pad. You don't even have to be good at car mechanics in order to actually play this game. That's the nice part. Unless you change like the difficulty. If you change the difficulties like to the highest difficulty, then it could be a little, how do you say, difficult. Oh, wait a minute. Is it me or am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing it. Oh, yeah. Alright. I thought I was missing something. I was like, did I forget to do something? I just forgot there's like, you know, I have to put the hubcap on. Definitely need some new power tools. I mean, that's just me being impatient, but it seems slow, especially with all the jobs that we'll need to do in the future. I think I need to lift the car so I can put the new oil filter in. There we go. I think I also need to drain certain oils. For instance, I think I need to drain this oil, or not oil, but windshield. Yeah, it's because it's low. Not like you really need to do that. I mean, you don't really even need to do that. You just put new windshield washer stuff in. It's a little weird to do. A little redundant. It's interesting that you actually have to take care of all of the oils now, though. It's fairly interesting. That's good. You usually don't fill those all the way anyway. Oh yeah, power steering reserve. Yeah, that probably needs a change if anything. Just don't forget to fill it. If you don't fill that, that's I think that'll be a problem. He's gonna feel like he's like trying to turn a semi-truck. That's one. I think there's another one. Do I need to do brake servos? Yeah, I need to do brake servos. So interesting. Instead of doing just the like engine fluid and everything, you have to do all the other oils, which is it makes sense. You can work on a car. You have so many different like oils and fluids. It's crazy because all those take care of a car. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. Is there anything else? I'm like thinking right now. Fuel pump. Oh yeah, the other tires. Let me put those in. Yeah, you can't really drive the car without the other two. See, I would be a very forgetful, like, mechanic, which is very dangerous. But in real life, if I was a car mechanic, I was like, yeah, I would forget about, like, oh, I forgot about this bolt. Hopefully it's not for something special, important. It's like, well, if we didn't need it. Yeah, I'd be getting people killed. be getting my clients killed. It's like, well, I don't have a returning client policy, I guess. Let's change that oil filter. Let's add that oil filter in, since we have a new oil filter. I gotta figure out what the. Oh, we didn't. Did we not buy that? Oh yeah, shit. Okay, 1 second. Guess we didn't get it. Oh, probably because it wasn't red. It's like right there, but I'm being lazy. Alright. It's the morning. I'm allowed to be lazy. Well, depending on who employs you. Not everyone's allowed to be lazy in the morning, sadly. For instance, doctors. They can't be lazy in the morning. Alright, so I am trying to remember where exactly a fuel pump is. Ignition. I'm thinking, is that fuel filter should be connected to the fuel. There's nothing connected to the fuel filter though. Is that what's missing? Because we have a starter, gearbox. Because there's the oil filter. I don't remember. Fuel pump. Oh, is that it? No, that's the ignition distribution center. Power steering, which is there. Because you have fuse. So you have that there. I'm thinking oh, you know what? That's where your oil is. Would it be? I don't remember where fuel pump. Something's. Do I have to take the engine apart? I swear you can get to the fuel pump without taking the engine apart. I'm gonna try to remember. Can I highlight the item? Mark. It should be maybe blue. Wonder if it's down below. Oh. Oh shit, I totally forgot. Fuel pump's all the way in the back. I was like, wait a minute, I totally forgot where the fuel pump is. I was like, oh, it's near your freaking gas tank. I feel stupid. It's like, oh yeah, your fuel pump. There. I was like, oh, I totally forgot where the fuel pump is. Oh no. At least I got reminded real fucking quickly. Open fuel pump. Yeah. Thank God that's quicker. That was like the most annoying part of the original car mechanic simulator game. It's having to find all the items that you had on your shopping list and just go alphabetically. So that's the only way you're really going to find everything in a somewhat neutral position. Okay, let's look at the checklist. That's all good. Change oil. Okay, I got one more type of oil to change, I think. Yep, okay, cool. So, and I think it's just this oil. Engine oil. That should be the last oil. Unless there's some other oil I totally forgot. But I think that's all of them. Just double check. Everything in the green, baby. We're done. Yeah. Gotta have that morning gunk. I like how your first job doesn't quite get you to like level 2. It's gonna take you like 2 jobs to get level 2, then like 10 jobs to get to level 3, and then so on and so forth. Because it depends on how complicated the job is. So the more complicated the job, the more you have to do. Other task. Oh, there's a bonus CR. Not an XP, but CR might be good. Let's see, what do I have to do for this job? I don't know. We'll find out. Not my cup of tea for that car, but I'll work on it. I'm trying to remember what CR does in the game. It's a credit. Don't know. Let's see what I need to do with this car. I think I need to... Let's see, refill brake fluid, windshield washer fluid, and then refill just fluids. Okay. Brake, coolant, and shield fluid. Brake, coolant needs to be filled up. Yeah, you don't have to change the coolant. It seems like the game doesn't really want you to fill it up all the way, so it's like, okay, whatever. Guess that's a typical mechanic thing to do. It's not to fill things up all the way. It's such a shitty thing to do. Like, I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. Don't worry about it. Is that all? I like how they're like right there too. Yeah, because this is one of those cars that the engine's in the back. So if I open that up, and I think you have to, yeah, you have to like lift this, yeah, engine cover. Pretty sweet car, kinda. Not my thing, but it's like, I guess it's kind of like a, either it's a Lotus or it's supposed to be like a Alfa Romero. I think it's supposed to be like something like an Alfa Romero because of the symbol and everything. Kind of reminds me of the Alfa Romero. Alright, got some CR, which I guess, oh, is CR or, oh, it's extra money. Okay, so CR is technically credits, which is money in the game. Which is, I don't know why. I guess so they don't mix up people that play this game in other countries. So CR is always like your standard in video games now. That or it's gonna be kill. CR, and what I need is a job that gives me extra credit. We'll find out. That's the only job I can get. Plus, extra CR for that. Mind getting the money. Oh, before I do anything, I need to go into my inventory and sell all the shit I don't need. I still have all the fucking cases. Cool. I have cards that can boost XP and all that now too. Sell parts that are below, say below 60. Okay, what am I doing here? Alright, so I'm refilling brake fluid, coolant, and same thing with this car. Oh, that's interesting. They put their stuff over there. It's like covered by a cover. So weird. Should be good to go. Repair with parts. Doesn't say anything else about me actually doing anything. Just do the job. Alright. Cool. Like I'm getting bonus CR, but with the job that I'm doing, it's not really gonna pay me well anyway. Oh, hey, special job. Story order. That usually the story orders get you some good stuff. I'll do a story order. Just move it into the garage. What we doing with this car? Ooh. Belt. Let's see, belt tensioner, brake pads, cam gear. Looks like I need to take a little bit of the engine apart because I need to get this to the cam gear, belt tensioner, rubber bushings, probably there, oil, engine there. Okay. Got a couple things I need to do in this one. Change oil and all the fluids. Yep, all the fluids. So everything needs to be pretty much worked on, so I'm probably just gonna disassemble the shit out of this car. It's usually how I do. I make sure everything is good. I guess what I could do too is now that we have a list of things, I wonder if I could just mark them. Yeah, because I need to do these two. Oh, but there's undiscovered parts too, though. So that's going to be interesting. Usually with the undiscovered parts, you just have to kind of start taking the... I'm assuming it's going to be parts that are connected to the areas that I need to get to anyway. So as I'm like taking the car apart, it will they'll show themselves as I do the do. Oh yeah, it's drain that fluid. The oil didn't look too bad, but still. Okay. Okay. Alright, I don't have to take the engine apart fully. I will have to get underneath the engine. I'm gonna have to take this apart real quickly. Take the engine coils out. Take the head off. Take the head off of the snake. Oh, we're level 2 now. I'll put points in once I'm ready. I need to figure out. I'm gonna have to take off the camshafts. There's that. Camshafts are good. I like how just one camshaft is like kind of fucked up, but the other one's just fine. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. It totally makes sense. Crankshaft pulley. Now I need to take out tightener. Belt tensioner, take that out. I probably need to replace this too, the roller. Can I not take that out? Okay. So that looks like it needs to be replaced. What still I need to do with that? Is it this? Oh no, do I have to actually... Okay, no, cam gear. Okay, now I should take it out. I should be able to take it out. Like, am I gonna have to, like, literally, like, take apart this engine? Nah, I think I'm good. Alright. Looking at other parts. Any parts that were connected to that. Do I need to change any spark plugs? I think we'll be alright. Any parts here that I need to change that looks kind of meh? They look good. Okay, so what were the other parts I need to do? I probably need to lift this up a bit. Alright, let's take the oil filter out. And then... Okay. I see what I need to do. Alright. Rubber bushings. There's nothing connected to the rubber bushings need to be changed. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling anything connected to the brake pads are probably going to be my mystery items. Brake caliper. Ooh. Those look awful. Yeah, they're practically dead. I'm looking at these parts and they don't look too bad. We'll need to take apart this. Caliper's good, but the brake pad is probably terrible. There we go. Cool. Oh, no. So there are still parts that haven't been discovered. I think I might actually have to take this car apart. Son of a bitch. It's 4 different other parts though. It could be parts that are somewhat tied to... They look great. Oh, I see them. There's one. Oh, it looks bad, but it might not be bad. But I have a feeling it's tire related, not engine related. Yeah, those brake pads are bad. What about this? Yep, that's bad. Just gonna take that apart just in case. I don't see anything bad with it, but I gotta see if the bearing's good. I'm gonna have to check the other tire too. Okay, that all looks good. I don't need to take that apart. I think the other tire needs. Yep. Okay. I think we found 4 parts that we need to replace. If not, I'm gonna take the wheels apart and see if it's like tires or anything like that. That looks good. Alright, let's double check. Yep. Oh, apparently spark plugs. What? So there's 2 spark plugs I need to change? I'm confused. I don't remember that being... That was on the list? Did I think the list order changed. The list order did change. It was brake disc ventilation, brake pads, but I don't remember the 2 spark plugs. But there are spark plugs I need to take out. Where are they? I know exactly where the spark plugs are, but I just don't know which ones. Oh, these 2. Okay. I think we found all the items though. Right. Anyone that has the gray stalls are the ones that pretty much are good. I found them. Well, I found all the items, but I haven't taken apart the whole entire car. I hate it when I have to do that. It's like I have to take apart the whole car. I'd still like to sort this though. Let's sort by name. No, sort by name going up. Alright, belt tensioner. So we need to change that. brake disc ventilation. The brake pads need to be changed too. Especially this one. Gear. I think anything in orange needs to be changed. Idler. Ignition coil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rubber bushings. Serpentine belt. 2 spark plugs. That may be it, but I have a feeling with my luck in this game, it's probably gonna be there. Alright, let's go. Let's just go down the list from break. Oh, I like how this isn't in order. So my little shopping list is not in order. So I need to get 6 brake pads? What? That doesn't make sense. Why is there 6? I think just 2. Why does that have 6 times? Am I going crazy? I wonder if it's 6 times because I... One, two, three, yeah, 4. Why is there... Oh, I'm about to like really fuck up here in a second. I need to clear my shopping list. It's like, wait, why does it have 6? That's why. Clear list. And then make the new list. I need to remember it's a thing. Now do this. So 1, 2. Remember, top to down, top to down. That way I don't fuck up. Alright. Should be all the items. Open shopping list. 1 belt tensioner. 1 cam gear. 1, 2. It should be 2 ignition coils. What? Why is ignition coils not in this menu? What? Oh, interior shop. No, it's not that either. Maybe tuning? No, because that's the high-end stuff. Body tuning, rims. Yeah, it should be in there here. Ignition coil. Why is there not an ignition coil? What? Am I going crazy? Let's go spark plugs. No. Does this not work half the time or something? Or are we on the wrong thing? Add-ons. Oh, maybe it's a gearbox shop. It doesn't seem correct though, because car parts, the main shop. This is all. Ah, damn it! I'm gonna have to get used to this. Interior setup with. Maybe it is a gearbox thing. So let's go open the camshaft. Really? Ignition coil? Spark plugs? What? It's not that. Electronics part? It might be electronic shop. Oh, I think we already bought the... Did we already buy the gear? Yeah, we already did that. So I think you have to remember what shops are what. So if I go to here, an ignition coil, it's in the electronics part. So they pretty much gave you some ease of life stuff. but they added more shops. So now you gotta like remember which shop, parts are in which shops. Which, Laura has to do that with her job. Like when they're ordering parts for HVAC stuff, she has to like order it from like different people. So yeah, there's the thing like that. Oh, I think I only bought one of these. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Trying out the brake disc ventilation, which is not going to be an electronic shop. I'm assuming it's going to just be here. Yep. Disc ventilation, camshaft, 1. 4 rubber bushings. 4. Brake pads, 4. And idler roller and serpentine belt. That should be all of them. Let's start putting this car up. Let's start building the car up again. Let's put the outer stuff in first. I think the first thing I'll need to do is, if I can, upgrade how fast I turn those bolts. Spark plugs. It'll probably be easier to put the spark plugs in before I put this in. Ignition coils are good. Replace any. I don't think I do. I shouldn't have to. There's that. And camshaft pulley. I need to put this in. And that in. Which we got a new one. That looks good. Oh yeah, new oil filter too. I gotta do it from underneath though. Put that in. This in. AC. DC. Yeah, this is a new one. Brake pads. Rim classics. let's put those rubber bushings in too before I forget. There we go. So those are kind of important. Kind of to keep the car together a little. It's like, yeah, if you put a car together and you notice that you have an extra couple of rubber bushings, it's like, oh shit. I think these are good. I can go back down here. Put these rubber bushings in. Let's put these new brake pads in. It's a four-wheel braking system. Yeah. Let's see. A good way to check to see if you've actually put everything in. Look at your inventory. Alright, there's no healthy items that are still in my inventory, so it looks like I put everything back together. I'm gonna lower this real quickly. So I think all I need now, what I need to do now is just fill the blue ignition coil. Oil filter? Huh. So apparently there's still ignition coil. Oh, okay. 1 second. I guess there was like certain things I forgot. So ignition coil. Oil filter. Alright, let's take that apart real quickly. All I need to do is just grab that. I thought did I not buy an oil filter? Alright, whatever. Good thing I didn't put oil in. I thought I did. Okay. So, ignition coil. Oh, not yeah, ignition coil. Oil filter. I must have got distracted. It's probably because when I got distracted by the menuing. So we can do the oil stuff here. Then I'm gonna have to do ignition coil and electronics. I think. Electronics and accessories. Ignition coil 1. That should be it when it comes to parts, hard parts. That. Bring that down. Oops. There we go. Check the list again. Unhighlight these. All green? All green. Alright. All physical parts are good. Now I need to, just refill all fluids and oils. we should be good. Let me get the actual engine oil filled, since that's kind of one of the most important ones. You know, all the mechanics and all that can't really run smoothly without that. So, out of that, now let's do power steering. Power steering, oil, fluid. There we go. Coolant looks good. Yeah, coolant looks good. It's not like you have to change out coolant. Coolant just kind of runs out. Just the ABS stuff. I don't need to do that. Well, actually, no. ABS doesn't have fluid. Oh, there we go. There's the brake servos. Yeah, brake servos probably need to be have to be updated. I can't even see it. I have to like go by the actual. Okay. Any other fluids? All look good. Green. Change brake fluid. Oh, I need a drain. Wow, really? I need a drain them. Oh, fuck. Okay. Power steering, coolant, and brakes. Damn it. Okay, I guess you have to drain them. Oh, fuck me, man. Let's start draining the brake fluid and the coolant, and then power steering too. So change all that. Really? You have to actually do that? Maybe the power steering and the brake servo, but not the coolant. Don't remember ever having to actually do that in real life. Usually just slowly run out of coolant. Like how you have to actually do more even as like a beginning like car technician. Yeah, everything's in the green. We're good. We're good. Before I accept another job, which this next job, depending on how long it is, like depending on how long this next job is, it's probably gonna be pretty quick. The stupid card system. I don't know how I feel about it. Cool, I got XP. Yeah, good old loot box mechanics. At least you don't have to pay for them. So it's kind of stupid to have it in a game. I don't know why they kind of kept that. Yeah, I got those cards and all that. Are those like automatically like equipped to me, or do I need to like do something else? Wait, they have a photo mode? I don't think this game looks good enough for photo. It's a little weird to have a photo mode. Now, if I go to photo mode, do I actually see my character? Oh no, you're literally the dude like walking around and all that. Yeah, this game doesn't look good enough for a photo mode, to be honest. Not to like insult the developers, but I think it's the engine and their capabilities as developers for now. You know, once they like, I mean, it looks better in their the last game they worked on, but it's nothing really pretty to take photos of, so having a photo mode of it's like weird. Unless, I guess if you finish a car, you know, do before and after photos, then I guess the photo mode would kind of make sense. But yeah, that's the only reason why I would probably do the photo mode, or maybe take a photo of like what the shop looks like right now and then how it changes over time. Unless you can like fully customize your shop, that'd be very interesting. Oh yeah, there's a place to, and is it toolbox? Yeah, it's a toolbox. Garage and tools. Oh, you have to actually buy stuff here. Okay. I could buy that. What is that? That is, oh, it's an extra lifter. Paint shop stuff. You can buy car wash. Builds car wash near your garage. Allows to clean. Oh, they have a car wash now. So car washes only cost $1,700. Test path. Salvaging. Oh, salvaging is really nice. So you have to buy these? Interesting. Paint shop. You can buy window tint toolkit. Welder. Oh, there is welding in the game. Ah, I was just saying that. Buy chargers. Tire spread gauge. Tread gauge. Tread. Compression tester. Tablet. Onboard diagnostics. Fuel pressure meter. And electronic multimeter. Well, let's first things first. I got about 2 points to spend. They move 2% faster. Ability to fix parts from group 1. Increased chance to instantly repair. Increase screwing speed by 10%. That'll do that. Can we keep investing in that? Is there tiers to that? It looks like there would be tiers to that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, there's your tiers. We'll do that. Increase mounting and unmounting speed. Discounts. Let's do discounts. Then we'll probably put a point into that. So yeah. I guess I could probably put the points into... We'll save that for a second. We'll slowly build into that. Okay. Inventory's cleared. Shopping list cleared. Let's get a new job. I don't care about the extra money right now. Do another story thing. And I think this, depending on the car. Oh yeah, that'll probably be my last thing I need to do. Alternator, build. Let's just mark them all. So that way, in case I get a little sidetracked, all spark plugs. And then drain. Alright, drain, brake. Power steering, coolant, and then refill that. Okay. Pretty much kind of the same, just, you know, a few different parts. Move. Oh. Entrance. C, B. I don't have an A. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Let's get it on the lift. Let's drain that fluid. Alright. That way. down. Okay, looks like there's a couple things I need to take apart and stuff. First things first. Wee. Let's get those ignition wires out. Alright, ignition wires are good. And now I need to get these. I think it's only 4. It's not. Is it not an 8 spark plug system? Doesn't seem like I need to take out any other spark plugs. So if I look, there is no other spark plugs. Fuel filter. Looks like I need to work on this stuff. Oh wow, there's a whole entire electrical system here. Interesting. Alright. Relay type B. And relay type A. Okay. So I grabbed those. Alright, it looks like this whole entire belt system needs to be replaced. Oh wait. Good. Check that out. Now I should probably take this out too. Radiator. Oh. You did not drain fluid. Oh, what? I need to drain radiator fluid? Well, that wasn't in the first game. It cost me 50. 50 creds. Dang it. Last time I didn't have to do that shit. Okay. Oh, is that it? No, I still need to. I just need to like take apart this whole entire front section. No. I suppose I don't have to replace the screws. That water pump needs changing. Probably this alternator too. Alternator's in bad shape. Oh, ooh, ah. Okay. That looks like the majority of stuff I need to like replace. Alright. Except for this. That's the starter. So I need a new starter. Oh, I need to go into the gearbox. Replace something. Alright. Go into the gearbox. I need to get the drive shaft. Replace gearbox. Oh, I didn't notice how foggy it was outside. Whoa. It's looking a little bit like Silent Hill out there. Yeah, I just like looked outside real quickly. And I was like, oh snap. It's foggy outside. I like it. I miss fog. Alright, okay, I took the part that I needed. So we should be good. Oh, I could probably take that oil filter. Okay. I think everything from the front has been taken out that I need to take out. I don't think there's mystery parts, so the only thing I need to take from the back looks to be the fuel pump. Alright. I don't think there's mystery items, but we'll double check. Water pump. So yeah. Alright. Just remember, like, once I'm done with all this, don't forget to take care of the oil and fuel fluids. Alright. So let's make the shopping list. One. A lot of bad parts. If it doesn't come up, that means it's in electronics, which there's gonna be a couple electronics. Okay. Actually, I might have one more gerb in me. So I'm almost done with the coffee, but not quite. And the rule is with coffee with Vince, doesn't end until the coffee is done. Not quite done with coffee, so yeah, it's the thing. Alternator. Got that. Clutch pad. Wait. Is a clutch pad a clutch plate? Oh, this is electronics shop. Oh, my bad. Clutch plate. What's next? Fuel pump. Oil filter. Relay type B, which looks to be electronic. Relay B. Spark plugs, I need 4. Water pump, it's gonna be in car parts. Thank God I don't have to type this stuff in or other things. Search by other means. Idle, roller A, radiator C, serpentine belt, starter. Ooh, starter's gonna be electronic. I think it's just random ass starter. Gear, cam gear is gonna be in different store. Where should we put those next to each other? That's what you have to go to first. Cam gear. I'm kind of wondering if I can... yeah, that's the thing. Like, I can't, like, organize the shopping list by, like, stores. I wish I could do that. That is another quality of life thing. Ignition wires, of course, is going to be in electronics. Money is 1. All you need is 1. Oh, right. Should have stayed in electronics. Relay type A. Then probably yeah, then a serpentine belt and timing belt. Those big old belts. Okay, that should be everything. Let's let's do it from the bottom. That's for those shoes. Alright, let's put that in. Alright, bottom has been successfully put in. Now let's go here. Let's try and get to... do this. touch plate. Man, that thing was almost like dust. Drive shaft. That's all good. That's gonna throw me off. I need to unmark these. So I'm gonna think there are other things. I think that's, oh yeah, starter, and that's the only thing I could do from the underside though. Alright, now I need to go to the engine bay. Okie dokie. Let's double check this stuff. Spark plugs. Brand new spark plugs. This person better be happy. Well, they're probably not going to be happy because they have to pay for it, but at least I did a flawless job, baby. Haven't made any mistakes. Hey. Yeah, the guy needed a new alternator. Jeez. Oh, it's a little rusted up. At least I don't have to worry about the actual bolts. Let's do this. Type B. No. Cool. There's that. Water pump. New water pump. Belt tensioner. Timing cover. Crankshaft. Strap belt. Okay, that looks good. Can't think of anything else I need to install, but we'll check the inventory, see if I'm missing anything. Oh, that looks like I installed everything I needed to install. But we'll check the checklist too. All green. All green. Now I just need to worry on oils. Alright, might as well just drain them all except for the washer fluid. Oh yeah, we need to go to this menu, and then their UI is about as bad as Starfield, but I do have to say Car Mechanic Simulator's UI is at least competent. It's redundant. They have redundancies in their UI, but at least I can manage their I can manage their shit at least. So that and where is the coolant? Where is the coolant tank? 1, 2. 1, 2. Where the fuck is it? I'm not seeing it? Maybe I can't see it from this angle. So there's the power steering. Is that where the... Oh, is the coolant in there? No, because that's just the manifold. Yeah, power steering, coolant. So power steering and brake fluid's been drained, but I can't find the fucking... Where's the coolant? Brake, power steering. There's the washer. Where's the coolant? Air filter. Oh, that's the air filter, yeah. Air filter. There's the engine oil and all that. Where's the coolant area? That's where the actual oil goes. I'm not seeing. Are they missing a coolant? Ah, it doesn't make any sense. Where's the coolant? Oh, would it be here? Radiator? Probably radiator. That's probably why. No? Oh, it's already been drained. Because I forgot. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, because radiator, coolant, stuff, yeah. I was looking for the coolant system that were a part of the other cars. The coolant system in this car is a part of the radiator. And I needed to remember that. It's not a separate system. So that's what was throwing me off. Trying to get it to its maximum, baby. Top off windshield washer. Yeah. Okay. Everything in the green. Oh, I need to do the actual oil. Oops. Yeah, I almost forgot one more thing. The actual oil for the engine. Yeah, don't want to forget about that. Did all that work for this car? All green, all green, all green. Cool. Yeah, I'm making very little money as a car mechanic, apparently. Get a case every time I finish, though, which is interesting. Oh, another case. Oh. I really wanted another case. It's weird to have. Hey, it's always nice. XP is hard to come by. I mean, it's infinite, but it's hard to come by. Really fast, anyway. Only one true chieftain on the road. Brand new 1970. Wait, what? Brand new 1978 Bandit? That's gotta be either an old poster or this game is based in 1970. No, it doesn't make sense because some of the technology. That must be an old poster because then you have. Yeah, because the game's based in 2021. That must be a really old poster. It's like, wait, that poster doesn't make any fucking sense because some of the stuff that you can use in this game is like brand new, like tech. Okay, maybe I'll do one more job. Yup. Okay, one more yup. there's no, go with that one then. Okay, let's mess with this car. Oh, wait. Right, make sure everything is cleared before I start working on this car. Which shopping list wasn't clear. Okay. What does this car need working on? Oh, there's a lot of things we do not know about. So I think I might have to just take the car apart, change oils, drain oil, and refill with new. It just says oil, so it doesn't mean other things. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be the long one. Because we don't know what's actually wrong with the car. That's gonna be interesting. What would be kind of cool though is if you can like hire like a person to work on like a second car or something like that. Which I don't know if you can do that in this one. I don't think they've done that yet. I'm pretty sure they haven't done that. Alright, I'm just gonna take the whole car apart and see what was wrong. Because that's usually my strategy at times. I don't know what's wrong with the car. I'm going to take the car all the way apart and figure it out. Lots of oil. Alright. Ooh. Oh, no. The brake service, I mean, ABSs and all that look good. Alright, we're gonna see if there's anything in that. Ignition coils look good. Ooh, there's one bad ignition coil, two bad ignition coils. So 2 bad ignition coils. I like how that instantaneously works. Why not have to take the whole car apart? I'm starting to already see some messed up pieces of the puzzle. I don't have to drain the radiator, right? yeah, see how the coolant's different, you know, separated from the radiator? Like, this one's different. Alright, I'm going to... Actually... No, we're good. All the oils are good. Let's take that apart. Just wind up. Oh, what? Oh, son of a bitch. Since I thought it was separated, I thought I could like grab it and take it away. Apparently not. Check the fuses. So many different things. Guess all these electronics are good. Air filter good. I think I might see something that's a little beat up. But, oh yeah, cam gear. rotate that stuff out until I take the servo camshafts. And this will be the last job I'll do for today, and then we'll get on to the peak plays that we've been meaning to do. Since I'm pretty much fully awake now, I've worked out my brain with this, at least a little bit. I've worked out my brain as much as I can with this game, since you can kind of almost turn your brain off and still play this game. Which makes it a good morning game. You don't have to be like totally aware and totally awake to kind of play this game. Let's see. Gotta check on the belts. I'm pretty sure I don't have to like take apart the whole thing. It's gonna be a certain things like if I wasn't introduced to it, I probably don't have to do it. Like the actual taking apart of the actual engine block, I probably don't have to do right now. So that's good. Oh. Wait, actually I have to take that out? Okay. These look good, but I'm gonna just take them out just in case. It's XP. Even though it's like 1 XP each time I like take it out and put it back in. It's something. You know? It's something. And that's all that really matters. I'm gonna start going for the wheels now. The wheels look alright, but I'll double check. Take apart all the wheels, see if they're any good. Brakes look okay. Wheel hub bearing is bad. Take that apart. Make sure the springs are good too. I'm gonna take apart all the rubber bushings. Yep, rubber bushings are bad. Oh yeah. I don't know if I have to take that apart too. Brake caliper. Brakes look okay. Yeah, those bearings look pretty bad. Is that? Okay. I'm gonna have to lift the car. Just gonna grab that just in case. It looks good though. Alright, front drive shaft looks pretty bad. And the sway bar looks bad. Yeah, so those were bad. I have to do that from the engine bay, and I don't know if we're A-okay. I'm looking. I think those are probably alright. Now let's go to the back of the car. If all the unknown parts are listed, then we could probably stop taking apart the car. It's like this wheel's good, but the bearings might not be good. Wheel cup hap. The bearing might be bad. No, that's alright. Okay, never mind. No, still. Yeah, I gotta take this apart anyway, because that sway bar is looking pretty. Check that rubber bearing, because it's hard to see if the rubber bearings are bad. Oh yeah, that thing was pretty much on death's door. Alright, I can't get to that until I take that out. That means the other side too. I'm also going to check this spring, see if it's alright. Yeah, it looked alright. Maybe I should check this rubber bushing too. It looks like all the rubber bushings are pretty much shit. Yeah, that seems to be the case. All the rubber bushings are pretty much degraded. So it looks like the overall damage in this car has spread. Fuel pump's good. That's good. Okay. I should take that rear shock absorbers too. Rear sway bar needs to be checked. Pretty sure it's bad. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's look at the lists. Car status, all good. There are still a bunch of parts that need to be checked. Damn, okay. Well, let's drop the car again and keep taking things apart, because apparently there's a whole other list of unidentified parts that need to be checked. Yeah, thank God this is the last gerb for today. Yes, you know what? I think for the sake of me saving the money, I'm just gonna drain. I'm just gonna drain it. Yeah, let's just drain it. So I don't want to be charged another 50 buckaroos, because I need to take that apart and check it. I'll take out the windshield stuff. I'm just gonna start grabbing and tagging. You never know. Oh yeah, this needs to be steering fluid. Yeah, this is a car that you just kind of need to take apart fully. Most likely it's going to be engine problems too. My first car taken apart fully just to like assess all the problems. This is a very unnecessary process, I know, but I do it because I can. I do it because I can. I don't mind it. It's actually kind of relaxing to do something like this. Take something apart fully and then reassemble. So that's what I used to do with Legos. I mean, this is pretty much what car engineering and all that is like pretty much adult Legos. Very expensive adult Legos. Alright, so I can't really take the engine block. And the rest of this looks to be underneath. Yeah, like this I need to lift. Can't get the oil filter. Wait, what was the other thing? What is it? Oh. ECU. Alright, buddies. These might look good, but I have a feeling they are. Some of them aren't. So I'm kind of wondering if it's some of the rubber bushings that are within these that are bad. Oh, those were good. And watch, it is gonna be pistons and everything that I'm gonna have to like replace. I was like, yeah, if I have to replace pistons and stuff, then I'm like, there was a reason why I needed to take apart the whole car. So once you have to like take apart that, that's when it's like, yeah. Oh, I didn't take apart the wheels. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it was wheels. Let's take apart the wheels and the springs. Separate those stuff. Where's the spring separators? Separate parts. Because I have a feeling the rest of those like unknown parts might be that. That tire was good. Huh. Oh no, am I separating? Yeah, I'm separating. Because I don't want to be like... Okay. Those look good too. Yeah. So... tires and springs look to be totally okay. Alright. Let's look at the list again. There's still so many parts. It can't just be tires and springs. It's gotta be engine stuff too. I'm gonna go in the back though. That's so weird. There's just so much. It's not a muffler system. Because some of these have rubber bushings in them, so I'm kind of wondering if certain rubber bushings are also a little finicky. Rear shock absorber. That's good. Looks like the rear stuff is alright, but there's always that like one piece that you need to change out. It's hard to diagnose it. We don't have the tools to diagnose it. There's another rubber bushing I didn't see. Oh, rubber bushing's good though. See, there's another rubber bushing up here, but I don't think there's enough rubber bushings to account for all the unknown items that are not in good hands. I mean, who knows? It could just be all rubber bushings. That's in good condition. That's in decent condition. Yeah, this car is a nightmare. Can't tell what's wrong with it until you like take it apart. That's good too. Exhaust pipes are good. This car's gonna be not a car anymore by the time I'm done with it. It's gotta be engine stuff. It has to be. So it's probably the engine block itself. The inner tie rods are probably fine. Inner tie rods, they're good. Let's check the gearbox. Yep, there's a flywheel that needs to be replaced, but that's not the whole entire story. The gearbox itself looks good. There we go. I bet that crankshaft needs to be taken out. Oil filter is good. Oh, I didn't even check this fuel filter. I do need to go back up there though and change some shit. Alright. That's good. Oh, I can't take the... Oh, it is pistons and con rods. Yep. I have to take the whole engine apart. That's gonna be fucking fun. Or at least get these rod... Yeah, some of these, So it doesn't look like... Was it the crankshaft itself needs to be replaced? But some of these pistons really need replacing. Oh. They look awful. So this person's like bill is going to be really big, but due to the fact that I had to buy the parts, like it's always like that weird like yeah, you're gonna make a profit, but not as much as you think you're gonna be. Just for the sake of it, I am gonna take. I'm probably gonna take out the engine block just for the shits and giggles of it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take it apart. Well, unlike the original car mechanic games, this one at least runs at 60 frames per second on console, at least. They run at 60 frames per second on PC always, but ooh, those are bad. Alright. I gotta lift and drop it one more time. For some reason, if for some reason it still says there's mystery items that are not listed. Oh, it could be body stuff too. I wonder if I need to replace body stuff. That could be a thing. I might have to replace some windshields or something like that too. Let's double check. That's good. That's good. Yeah, everything's listed, so I don't have to change any interior or exterior body stuff yet. Cool. Make sure the shopping list is clean. Alright, shopping list is clean. Now let's go to inventory. Let's begin. Well, actually, this might make it easy. Sort it by condition going down. So I need to find things that are in the orange. Which, thank God I don't have to... Oh, nothing else is in the orange. So everything 14 and below. It'd be funny if I'm doing this the hard way, and when I like when I make a shopping list, I could just have like buy from all, like buy all from shopping list thing, because you can sell our parts. I'm kind of wondering, because that would make the job so much faster. So I made my shopping list. I am kind of wondering. So if I go to shopping list, look how you can add to. It's locked, but it's interesting. I'm looking at the clear, you can delete. Right. It would just be really nice to like bring up the shopping list, say buy all. That would make things easier, you know? Alright, 10 rubber bushings. 10 rubber bushings. Ignition coil, which is going to be in electronics. I need 2 ignition coils. I need wheel hub bearings. I hate the whole back and forth of the stores though. 2. Ignition coils, rubber bearing. Alright, spark plugs, which is an electronics. Son of a bitch, man. 2 of those, apparently. Gotta get used to the button presses. Spark plugs, pistons, and con rods should be there. 2 of those. Camshaft, 1 of those. Front drive shaft, 1 of those. Time chain, 1 of those. Gear, cam gear, 1 of those. Clutch plate, 1 of those. Flywheel, 1 of those. Those are expensive. 500. Rod cap, 3 of those. And crank bearing caps, 3 of those. And front sway bar, 1 of those. For a small piece of fucking metal, man. Hey, get up. Hey up, bitch. Hey up, bitch. Alright, that should be everything. I'm gonna start assembling the tires and all that though too. Since those are good, it's gonna take some time to install these. Install. I gotta realign. Take. Make sure there's no more. All right. Now it's just the tires. last tire. Let's double check. Cool. Well, everything's been reassembled. Now I just need to put everything back. Woo! Let's burn. It's good. Watch. After all this work, I still have to work on something. That would be my thing. That would be my thing. I would have to do something else still. Let's work on this fuse box. They legitimately have to put everything, every single relay back in. Hilarious. Can't just do mass put in. Yeah, I'm definitely have to speed that up, which we're level 4 now. Might be a thing I can do. Speed up the unmounting and mounting of everything. It'd be funny if I actually put the wrong fuses in the wrong place. And then the car blows up. It's like, shit! Radiator. Fan and housing. Looks like they're good. Coolant reservoir. Power steering reservoir. They are just reservoirs. They're not the actual holding containers of them. They're just kind of, well, I guess they are holding containers, and since they do sit within the item. I have a question. How do the strippers get... Wait, how do the strippers get the pizza? That is, I don't know. That is, it's quite the question in the morning. You tell me, buddy. I can see the joke forming. I'm just trying to figure out where it's going. It's like the joke is forming. Now where is it gonna go? Do that? Oh, I have to do it from the other side. This I'm understood too. Can't do a lot of things right now until I put those camshafts in. Alright, need to go under. Pizza in the box. You're right. I'm trying to figure out where this is going, Hyper. It's like, that's the thing I need to put in. Definitely. There we go. need to put the pistons and cron rods in. Oh, well. Since I'm not quite done with the underbelly of this, might as well just work on whatever I can. Put those rubber bushings in too. Man, since we're about to do peak plays after this, I need to remind myself to put it in follower only mode just in case. Because I don't want people trying to backseat a game I'm just checking out. It's like, just to avoid that, so. It's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be at least one or two games. Well, probably both games are probably highly susceptible to backseating. So I need to get ready for that. So I need to put my chat and follower only mode once Coffee with Vince is done. So I don't know why people feel like they're obligated to backseat, but it's like a drug. Like a drug, man. So, like, here's the thing too, with backseaters, do they ever get praised for actually backseating? Who actually praises these idiots? That's what I'm wondering. Because if anything, they get yelled at more than anything. So if you're constantly getting yelled at because you're backseating, you can figure it out. On anything right there. Gotta do that engine reservoir. That's good. Rubber bushings are installed. Okay. Put this in too. Sorry, Hyper, if I'm missing something, it went way over my head. Like I'm still trying to figure out like what you're saying. There's like this stripper shows up to the person's door with pizza, where they get the pizza and the box for the pizza. Like the setup is weird for me, so I'm trying to have a. Like I read that out loud and it still didn't make sense. It's like, wait, and? Something's missing. A little confused. I don't mean to be confused, but I feel like I'm confused. It's probably because it's early morning and I'm still slightly waking up. But, you know, as I get older, it takes me longer to wake up. Actually, I've definitely become a little bit more of a morning person. Even though I don't feel the greatest in the morning, I have become more of a morning person as I get older. Which I guess I can understand why older people like waking up so early. Get more of the day to enjoy. So if I slept in, I would have to like stay up later to enjoy more of my day, etc., etc. That's probably why. So as you get older, you have less time to enjoy as well. Getting closer to death. Alright, so the whole entire tire system is good, but I gotta double check everything. I'm gonna put these pistons in. Pistons and con rods. Is it? There we go. Ooh, wait. There we go. Engine head. That's a heavy piece of shit. That's for sure. Like for me to just casually put that in there is like, nah. You need machinery to put that in there. To put an engine head in there. That's a big solid chunk of fucking steel or whatever metal they make them out of. Yeah, there's no fucking joke. Heavy as shit. Let's put all the spark plugs in. Jackass series? I watched Jackass when MTV was still good back in the day, so I watched the show and I watched a few of the movies. I don't know if I watched all the movies though. I gotta revisit that. I don't think there's a place to watch everything from Jackass again. I would like to revisit some of the older stuff though, and some of the movies. Yeah, I'm a fan of Jackass though. I like all the guys. It's sad about Bam Margera though, man. His life is falling apart. I always feel sad when people are kind of like that. Oh, really? Paramount Plus has it all? I don't know if we have access to Paramount Plus. I don't think we do. I would have to ask Laura about that. Because I know we might have access to Peacock, but we're not paying for Peacock. I don't think we have access to Paramount though. So I think we have access to Peacock because I think Laura's parents pay for that. So I was like, well, whenever you guys aren't using it, we'll use it. Yeah, I like how I'm very proud of Steve-O and all that when it comes to him improving his lifestyle. He doesn't drink anymore, he doesn't do any more drugs. I mean, he still kind of hurts himself from time to time, but that's just for entertainment purposes. He's not ruining his whole entire life by oh man, I should have put those fuel injectors in first because it's hard to see them now. Shit. Should be one more fuel injector. Surprised I can put these fuel injectors in when there's the manifold here. Guess it's doable. Starter. Right. Looks like some of this other stuff I have to do from the bottom, but first I still need to take care of the top side. Yeah, sorry if anyone's an actual car mechanic. I'm just kind of doing things off the books. I know everything that I've done so far has probably been cringe-inducing. But man, imagine if you can like take apart a whole entire car and put it back together this fast, though. I would. A lot of people would kill for that. It's like, if I could take apart and reassemble a car as fast as you're doing in the game, I think even freaking manufacturers would love to have that. I think F1 like engineers would pay an arm and a leg to have something like that, to be able to do the things you could do in this game. Favorite dumb thing they did. Oh, what's my favorite dumb thing? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Green Man and Preston, didn't they do multiple things? You have to like be a little bit more descriptive with that one. I'm trying to figure out one of my favorite ones. Since it's been a while, I think it's probably from the show, not the movie. But there's a couple things they did in the show that like what won me over. Is certain things that won me over to them that I really enjoyed. But I don't know. Can't think of it right now. I've had to revisit the show. It's kind of hard to think about that. It's like, actually, since it's been so long, it's kind of hard to say what is my favorite thing they've done. It's actually a hard question to answer. It's actually really hard to answer because I don't actually remember what my favorite thing from Jackass is. It's been too long. I know it's like really fucked up and it's actually pretty messed up, but I like it when they fuck with Bam Margera and snakes. Like, he's deathly afraid of snakes, and anytime they like introduce a snake prank, he crumbles mentally. Car thrower? Oh, getting shocked by the car. Anytime they use electricity and all that, I get nervous. It's like, oh no, they're using electricity. I think some of the most dangerous stuff they did is with bulls, though. Yeah, anytime you're messing with bulls, you have a high chance of dying. It's like, you can't control a bull, that's for one thing. So when I see it, whenever they fuck around with bulls, man, I get nervous. It's like, man, this could be the day where they die. Like, this could be the day where every one of these motherfuckers die. But surprisingly, no one's ever died in Jackass, so. I think the day where someone dies in Jackass is pretty much the day where Jackass is done. Because they're bringing in a new generation of Jackass people. Because they already brought that one girl in and two other dudes. So, and they introduced them in the movies. So I am kind of wondering if we're going to try and keep Jackass going even if they retire from doing all that stuff. I think Johnny Knoxville said after that last movie, he's done. He's so done, man. They take so much pain. Yeah, in their dicks. It's like, how do they do that? How do they do? I mean, freaking Johnny Knoxville lost a ball because of Jackass. He's missing a ball. He lost one of his testicles. I forgot what stunt that was too. Like he talks about it from time to time. Like what stunt fucked his lost half of his manhood. Oh yeah, and apparently his dick don't work anymore. New generation thing. Paramount Plus is working on a. Oh, so they're actually trying to bring back the show. That'd be really cool. I have high hopes for the new guys and gals. Yeah, for everyone to get to know the girl that's in there more, she was on the podcast in your mom's house. So if you go to YMH Studios on YouTube and you just kind of like scroll through the episodes, you could find where she is and listen to that interview and all that. She seems pretty chill. I like it. I have nothing against her. Yeah, I would never do anything they do though. I'm not that type of human being, man. I cannot do what Johnny Knoxville and the guys do. No way in hell. Yeah, I mean, girls have a higher pain tolerance too. So, if there's anyone that should be doing Jackass stuff, it's the ladies. Their pain tolerance is so much better than ours. Okay, let's see. Oh, I knew something was missing there. Oh, come on. Sure. I'll put the tire in. Ever seen the episode of Family Feud with the cast of Jackass? No, I have not. I didn't know they did a Family Feud thing. Oh, I might have seen a clip. Just don't remember what happened in the clip. Doesn't like we may get nut checked or something like that? Oh, did they shock him with a button or something like that? Okay, I was because I remember them like like doing like it was a backhanded nut check too. I think like those fucking hurt. I've had that happen to me a couple times. They're fucking like painful as shit. Because this is bone. This is bone hitting your balls. Alright. Let's get the spring cap in. Ooh. There we go. Spring's good. Absorption cap's good. The tires are good. Okay. Let's double check things. All rubber bushings are in place. Rubber bushing in there's good. That's good. And fuel pump has been installed. Okay, that's installed. Ah, man. Let's go parts. Oh yeah, the timing belt and all that still needs to be installed. I think there's only 3 more items. Oh no, 4 more items. 4 more items to be installed. Yeah. So I need to drop the car. And I think it might be on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. This side. Because I had to get another one of those. Timing chain. I had to get a new timing chain and cam gear. No, we didn't have to get a new one for that. And then timing cover. That might be it. Camshaft. What? There's still rubber bushings that need to be replaced. Overall, it says camshaft and rubber bushings. Alright. Mark them. So, 1, 2, 3. Camshaft and a rubber bush and 3 rubber bushings. I hate it when they do that. So this game, it does it too. It's weird because it's like, I didn't say I needed to buy that until like I'm fucking done. It's like, oh yeah, once you like reinstall everything in the car, now we're gonna tell you. Just letting you know. It's like, thanks, assholes. And in order to get this camshaft out, I need to take apart a couple things. I thought that looks like a brand new camshaft. You shitting me? What's wrong with the camshaft? Do I just need to get a new one, like a brand new one? Because I thought the condition of that camshaft was good, but I guess fucking not. Alright, I think I need to take... Yeah, I knew this job was going to be long. Like, I stopped watching... I think I stopped watching MTV when they went to the transition of phasing out their music. And, like, I guess it was in between. I guess it would be the days of Jackass. Because when they introduced Jackass and all that, They noticed that Jackass is working really well, and they wanted to get more into reality television. And so instead of music television, which that's what MTV stands for, they pretty much stopped doing that now. And now we have to do, in order to get like music videos and everything, we have to go to YouTube for that. And it's like MTV used to be the source to go to watch music videos. Like Headbangers Ball during the day was probably one of my favorite things on television. And I don't know if you guys like metal or rock, but Headbangers Ball was probably one of my favorite things on MTV. And no one does that anymore. Man, that was the days where MTV was like the shit. But they're no longer like that. They will never be like that ever again. But some people weren't allowed on MTV. Oh, yeah, Eminem. Yeah, MTV had some weird things, like protocols and all that. And yet they had Jackass. So it was like, wait, you had Jackass on MTV, but you can't have Eminem on TV? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's a little two-faced, isn't it? A little two-faced. Just saying. Okay, now I gotta find what rubber bushings I need to, those? Really? They're brand new rubber bushings. I think they are. Yeah, they're like 69. What? They're okay. The rubber bushings are fine. I guess they want me to replace these rubber bushings, even though they're totally okay condition-wise. Okay, so rubber bushings in the camshaft. I think that's the only rubber bushings I need to replace. But just in case, let's sort by. It doesn't really matter. So the camshaft, which is at 71%, is totally okay. Put that on the shopping list, and then the rubber bushings, and I need to do 3 of those, and we'll be all right. And that should be it. I'm gonna double check everything too. I'm gonna double check all the shit I need to get. So 1 of those and 3 rubber bushings, apparently. But yeah, I'm just gonna double check the list. Camshaft. And 1, 2, 3 rubber bushings. Yep, 3 rubber bushings. If it says I need something else, something's fucked up. We'll find out. Oh god, don't even talk about Jersey Shore. That's when I gave up on television. I think once I saw Jersey Shore air on, and people were talking about Jersey Shore during the day, I think that marked the day where I actually stopped watching television. So that was literally the day where I actually stopped watching TV. Because once people just kept getting like obsessed over like reality TV, I was like, yeah, all this TLC, I think it is. You know, TLC is supposed to be the learning channel, and you don't learn anything in that channel anymore. TLC has not It's kind of like Discovery too, or Travel Channel. Travel Channel's not even about traveling anymore. Oh, Animal Planet. I used to love Animal Planet, but Animal Planet's not even about animals anymore. It's about the people that I know or that surround the animals. It's like, you fucking what? You fucking what, mate? History Channel. I mean, they still do some history stuff. They created History Channel were the people that created Vikings. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool of them to do that. But then I think they sold the property, I think. I forgot who they sold it to. I was like, why would you sell Vikings? Yeah, History Channel used to be fucking cool. And now I think it's like, what is it? What's some of the shows on History Channel now? It's like, I think it's like, what is it? It's like those like auctioneer stuff. And that has nothing to do with like, alien things. Yeah, they're obsessed with aliens apparently. It's like, I don't mind aliens. Oh yeah, alien ancient history stuff. Yeah, that's what they do. So it's still history, but it's alien history. It's like, we need to prove that before having that on the channel. It's a little weird to talk about alien history when we don't know if aliens exist still. Because there's still not hard evidence of aliens existing. There's the whole, like, was it declassification that happened not too long ago? That still doesn't prove there's aliens. It could be a big old lie. And the guy that was the whistleblower, he's probably just some actor. Who fucking knows? They're, government's trying to, like, what do you call it? They're just here's the thing I like to point out that a lot of people don't talk about. Why is it only America talks about aliens when it comes to like whistleblowing and documents? Why isn't any of the other countries talking about that? We don't hear about China talking about it. We don't hear about Brazil or, any of the countries. Korea, Europe, UK. They don't talk about aliens. They have no documents on aliens, apparently. Only us, Americans. That's a little weird, isn't it? Only us Americans have documentation of aliens. And it's a little, I don't know, fucking bizarre. It's like, maybe it's because we're Americans that aliens only visit us. That doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be the cheeseburgers, man. It's gotta be the cheeseburgers. Aliens are obsessed with cheeseburgers. It's like, what is this unnatural food? This unnatural thing called American cheese. I watched South Park. Said the ID channel is just murder. yeah, murder porn, yeah. I'm still a big fan of South Park. Laura and I still watch it. That's like one of the long-running shows that we haven't gotten sick of yet. Yeah, South Park is still up our, still in their good graces. Nothing bad to say about South Park, that's for sure. I've never been offended by South Park 2. That probably tells you something. It's like I've never been offended. I've always laughed. Some of the things they've covered, though, have been a little harsh. But at the same time, it's like, it doesn't feel like it's unwarranted, too. The episode is... yeah, it's probably been a Probably been a while. I gotta figure out what season that one was from. Probably wasn't too long ago. Because I've watched all the episodes. Like, Laura and I caught up on South Park, I think, either before or maybe a little bit after Claire was born. But, yeah, we're caught up on all that. Season 17? Oh, so it was a while ago. A long while ago. Because we're on, like, season 26 now. it was quite some time. Quite a bit of time passed. Wait, there's a piston in Conrad? No. That wasn't on the fucking list before. A piston in Conrad? What? You shitting me? I still have rubber bushings I need to put in, apparently. Or maybe not. No, those were the things I need to put aside. That 10 years ago? Damn. Time passed. Time flies. That's why I was asking Laura, like yesterday or 2 days ago, where it's like, what happened the past 10 years? 10 years flew by like blink of an eye. At least for me. It's like the past decade just fucking flew. I don't even remember what happened the past 10 years. Like, whoa. It's like ever since I came back to Colorado Springs, this time flew by so fucking fast. Like when I was growing up to when I got out of high school, time felt forever trying to get at least, to adulthood. And then right when you get to pretty much the beginning of adulthood, when you get out of high school and all that, it flashes by. It's probably because you're just more busy and you have more responsibilities. And since you're more busy and you have more responsibilities, time flies so fast. That's probably why. It's probably why it flies fast. It's just bizarre. It's so fucking bizarre. Yeah, so apparently I need to pretty much take apart the whole entire engine again to change out that son of a bitch. This is gonna be a pain in the dick. We're changing jobs twice, losing a dog. Never even played Kingdom Hearts 3 because it came out the same day as the dog died. Oh. That's at least some of the summary of your 10 years. I've been like quote unquote self-employed for the past actually, like, I did get a job when I was in Montana, but it wasn't for very long, mainly because I was shit. But yeah, quote unquote self-employed for the past few years now, which I'm thinking that might actually change. I wouldn't mind eventually getting like at least minimum side job selling drugs. If I was selling drugs, I would not be streaming. So at least I would be making some money. No, I'm not streaming for money anyway. This is my hobby. This has been my hobby since 2007. Except that around 2009, and then 6 years passed, I wasn't streaming, so I had a 6-year hiatus. So, but yeah, streaming has been my hobby since 2007, though. You be in a bigger house? I want a smaller house, actually. The house we have feels too big. I'm one of those people that are minimalist. I mean, I guess, like, if anything, if we do get a bigger house, I don't want it 2 stories. I want a 1-story house, and it could be, bigger. I could have another bedroom. So I think that's what we'll need, because as we talk about things that we'll need to do, we'll need to eventually get at least another bedroom for the kids, because Claire will need her own bedroom sometime in the future. And so we'll need at least a minimum of like 3 bedrooms, and this house does not have 3 bedrooms, so we'll have to figure things out. I mean, we can technically eventually turn this room that I'm in, this loft, into a bedroom by walling it in and making this open area and more into like a walled area. So we can turn this into a bedroom since it has a window, it has 4 walls. You can easily do that if we needed to. Because I think that's what my mom's plan was for this room. So that was at least a plan. She was thinking about that. Trailer and apartments. Yeah, when the earliest memory of my childhood was being in a trailer, and I was in a military family too, so I think we were living in a trailer, 1, because we were poor, and 2, we moved around a lot, but we weren't moving around until, like, I think I lived in that trailer for like 4 or so years, and then we moved to Germany, which was the first time not living in a trailer, and 2, living in a high-rise apartment in Germany, Bamberg, Germany. So it was my first apartment / it wasn't a double wide or anything either. This is very interesting. But yeah, I was able to live in a little bit of everything. Like, this is technically the actual first house we've ever like lived in and owned. Still paying the mortgage, but yeah, this is pretty much the first actual house I've ever lived in. So this house holds a special like place in my heart. But at the same time, I'm ready to eventually either downgrade or upgrade. It doesn't matter, as long as it's just like, here's my wish, and this is probably for either older family members or for me in the future, is like, there's gonna be a certain point in time where having stairs in your house is a death sentence. For the older family members and everything like that. It's like, you probably don't want that stuff in your house. So I like the Japanese style houses, but it doesn't fit in America. So if I had actually had a Japanese style house, yeah, I'd have a special contractor build that shit. That would be very expensive to build a Japanese house in America, though. So I wouldn't mind having the Shinto boards and everything too. I gotta take these apart too. I'm just trying to get to the fucking piston. In order for me to get this piston too, I'm gonna have to, 1, take the head off. 2, oh, now I have to lift the car. So I had to do all that work just to lift the head off to look at the piston. Now I have to go underneath, take the oil pan off, and then I think all I need to do is take this one off, or this rod cap. Okay, now that that's off, I have to lower it again. Car designs, man. And then take this away. Piston with Conrod. I am gonna have to. What's that? Hard to spot it. Oh, is that it? Alright. There we go. That should be it. That was the only thing on the list that I needed to do. Other than, of course, oil stuff, which I can't really do the oil stuff until I'm done with all this stuff anyway. I think by the time I'm done with this job, I don't want to stream anymore. I still got 2 peak plays to do. Let's try and do the spark plugs first. I'll probably take usually with coffee with Vince's, like after I'm done with coffee with Vince's, I don't really need to take a break, since like coffee with Vince, for me anyway, has always been like one big break. You know, it's a very low energy, very chill vibe. So it's the chillest we'll ever be on stream, unless I smoke some blunts. Eat some edibles or something like that. That's probably I don't think I'll ever be any more chill than I am. But I'll probably take a break, if anything, to get something else to drink, and also stretch my legs, make sure my back and all that's been still loosey-goosey. Stuff like that. Yeah, don't you think it's always a little jarring when you're like a kid, your family finally gets a house or something like that, you get to live in the house for a short period of time, and then you move out of your parents' house, and you're having to pretty much do a restart. I mean, if they had to do it, you have to do it too. So it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, with at least for most people, they grow up most of their lives not living in a house because their parents can afford it. And by the time their parents finally get a house and their parents are living all nice and comfy, they have to move out because they're of age. They have to go. And then the kids have to repeat the process that their parents had to. It's a weird, vicious cycle, if you think about it. It's a living cycle. But I think the process is needed, though. I don't think if we had that process, it would be we wouldn't benefit from it. We would have to test ourselves in a much different way if that was the case. Man, this is a big ass screw. No, dang it. Trying to see the pelt. but yeah, it's weird when it comes to my living situation. Most of my life, though, it's like it's been decent. Like, the worst I've ever had a living situation was probably when I was married in California, and I was starving to the point to where I came back to Colorado pretty much skin and bones. And I was also, getting divorced. And that's, it's pretty much early 20s. So early 20s was probably the worst time in my life. It's early 20s. And hopefully will be the worst point of my whole entire existence. Hopefully nothing ever tops that. Because if something tops that, I'm most likely dead. I was probably like a month. I was probably maybe a month away before dying during that time. So yeah, I could probably put like an actual like date on when I would have died if I stayed in California. I was like, yeah, that's why I never want to go back to at least LA, if anything. If I go back to LA, I'd rather shit in the street. LA is such a shithole anyway. LA is literally the city that almost killed me. So I'd never recommend ever go to LA unless you're just visiting. It might be okay, but stay away from the highways. But yeah, I would never recommend anyone to ever go to LA. It's just not worth it. The fuck? That wasn't on the list either. At least it's just a rod cap. I think that's underneath. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. I don't think I have to buy that. Wait a sec. I thought I was like losing my mind there for a second. I was like, you kidding me? I was like, oh. I just forgot to put the rod cap in. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I can't buy another rod cap, man. Okay, never mind. I was gonna have a minor heart attack. It's like, you shitting me? I just did this shit. Alright. Everything's green. Now I just need to do the oils. Oils and fluids. Well, this job got me to at least level 5. Jesus. Alright. Let's put all the oils in. Fluids. This brake fluid. Yeah, I kinda need that, sonny. Coolant. You need coolant, or else your car is gonna overheat to no end. I need windshield washer fluid. Not the most important, but you kind of need it just in case of emergencies. Not the biggest fluid you need. But power steering, definitely a thing you'll probably need. Depending on the car, man, you need power steering. It is scary trying to turn certain cars without power steering. It feels like you have to put your whole fucking body into it. It's like you're pretty much driving a freaking like a man of war. And if you're on the highway and you're driving like a certain vehicle that doesn't have power steering, and there's like some sharp ass motherfucking turns, that shit gets scary. Some of the old cars back then, though. It's always been an interesting time. Everything's green. I can finally finished. Yeah. Ah, man. Okay, let's put some points in. All right. I have 3 points to put in. Let's do that. Eagle Eye. Cuts time to examine parts by 0.5 seconds? That's not a lot. Ability to fix. Yeah, let's do that. And runner. So I'm not really moving around from back and forth too fast. Ooh, yeah, 20% faster. Oh, but that would require 2 points. Okay. We'll move faster then. Why not? And then we could probably afford a few of these things. Garage expansion, that's about 10k. Ooh, that's about all my money. I don't think I can afford that. I need enough money to do a job. That's for sure. Salvaging. Can do that. And an extra lifter. Sure. Customization? Allows you to change the look of some parts of your garage. Ooh. Trying to spend too much more, but I'll get a car wash too. Cool. So I got all that. Oh, cool. Our garage is actually looking like your garage. I wonder what's going to be up here. Cool. Oh, day 1 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And yeah, just feels like Car Mechanic Simulator, but upgraded. Some new features. Apparently there's a car wash, so I get to see how that feels. But yeah, that's also it for coffee stream. For those watching live and all that, it's not the end of the stream. We're gonna be doing some peak plays and all that too. So for those who are watching this live and VODs, peak plays are coming up, and yeah, peak plays should hopefully be out on YouTube by then. So I don't think there should be any delays unless I just go archive until Wednesday, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do it in chronological order, so by the time this video is out and people can watch it, the other things can be watched too. So yeah, with that said, enjoy some good coffee.